everybody and welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Monday and it's travel day. We are going to the UK today. So it's 11:10. I was going to try and stay in this morning, but there's just one thing that I need from Walgreens, so I'm just quickly going to pop to Walgreens now and pick that up. I'm going to quickly pop there now and pick that up. I was going to stand outside and talk to you, but the guys are like cutting the grass out the back, not my garden, like the bit out the back, so they're really noisy. They've been there for ages. I've got a last load of washing in and just doing some jobs around the house. And then we're going to go to the airport. So we've got an Uber picking us up about 2 o'clock and our flight is 5:45. So I'm hoping everything is going to be on time. I've checked, the aircraft is on its way from Manchester and it left on time. So hopefully there isn't going to be any delays or anything. My mum and dad are already on their way to Manchester Airport because they're staying over tonight in Manchester because we live like 2.5 hours away from Manchester Airport. Because we land at 7 a.m, it's too early to set off. They would literally have to set off at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which it's winter, so they're staying over. So they're already on their way to Manchester and they will be there in the morning to pick us up. That's amazing, because the option was either do that or we would have to get on the train, and I did not want to get on the train on Christmas Eve because we all know how unreliable the trains are from, well, especially the one that I have to get from Manchester, the Trans-Pennine Express that goes up north, and it is notorious for just stopping and saying we're terminating the service here. So I didn't want to do that on Christmas Eve. I just don't trust them at all. So my mum and dad are picking me up, which is so nice. So I'm just going to pop out now. Zara wants me to pick her up at Chipotle for lunch, and then I'll come back. I'm going to make some lunch for myself. I've got some like Christmassy food bits from over the weekend, so I'm going to make myself a Christmas sandwich. We all know how much I love a Christmas sandwich. I'm hoping that I'm going to get one at Marks and Spencer's in the airport in the morning. So I'm going to make that for my lunch, and then yeah, we'll head to the airport and start the travel journey home. I'm looking forward to the trip, but just the thought of flying through the night just fills me with dread. Absolutely fills me with dread. Drives me nuts. But here we go. This is what you have to do when you live abroad, and it'll be worth it when we get there. So I'll take you along with me this morning, and of course I'll take you along to the airport. I'm just sat having a Starbucks. I can go in the lounge, but I just can't be bothered to go and stand in the queue for them to tell me that it's full, which is what they always do. But anyway, it took us an hour and 40 minutes to get to the airport. So pleased that I set off early. Jason went to the airport this morning. It took him 35 minutes. Right, the traffic was probably the worst I've seen on the I-4. It was just it was like a car park. But all of the like registration plates were like out of state. I think it's just everybody coming in for the holidays and I'm trying to leave. Anyway, we got here in the end, and done a couple of jobs that I needed to do because we've done the like TSA pre-check thing and I needed to finish the application, so I've done that. And we're in Terminal C, so it's a bit nicer of a terminal. We're just sitting down at the minute having a drink, and then I'm going to use the restroom and I think go down towards the gate so I can charge my phone up a little bit before we get on board. Looks like the flight's on time. I'm hoping it is. Yeah, so I'll film a little bit on board. Obviously there's nothing really exciting to film on board, is there? But I'll show you anyway. Yeah, and let you know what's going on. caught up today. It's been a day of dishing out presents and unpacking. Just one of them days. I've had a nap. It was a long night last night, but it was actually really fine. The flight was great. It's now 20 to 6 and I have to stay awake because I can't go to bed. It's way too early to go to bed. So I'm just going to have something to eat now and then chill out and just watch some telly with mum and dad. And tomorrow is Christmas Day. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hopefully I feel a little bit more alive and let you know what we're getting up to. We've got a house full of people. So I'll try and film a little bit, but probably not too much. But I will keep you updated. Just thought I'd show you my mum's Christmas tree because it looks all pretty lit up on a night. All ready for the big man coming tonight. Good morning everybody and Merry Christmas! It's Christmas Day and look at the beautiful weather. I cannot believe it. It's such a gorgeous day. So I've come down to the seafront for a little walk. I've set my watch and I thought, right, I'm going to go and get 30 minutes of steps in before everybody comes round, because everybody's coming to my mum's house. I probably already said that, but sorry if it's a little bit windy. I forgot the mic. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, so everybody's coming to my mum's, so I thought, right, I'm going to go down to the seafront and have a walk for half an hour. I can't believe how nice the weather is. It's about 12 or 13 degrees, so it's not freezing. I've got my big coat on anyway. Yeah, so I had an amazing sleep. I was so tired last night, I could not keep my eyes open. At 7 o'clock I thought I'm going to have to give in and go to bed. So I did. I went to bed at 7 o'clock. 7:15 this morning I heard the kettle. My mum was boiling the kettle at 7:15, so that's what time I woke up. I couldn't believe it. I just could not keep my eyes open any longer. Yeah, I've just had a bit of a lazy morning really. I've helped my mum out with a little bit of the food prep and she didn't need me to do anything, so I thought, right, I'm going to come out for a walk now. We're so lucky to have this on our doorstep, right where we are at home. So nice. And this promenade goes on for quite a while, so you can walk for quite a while and it's really nice. There's loads of people down here walking their dogs. Yeah, such a nice day that people are out getting some fresh air before they probably eat their body weight in pigs in blankets. And I plan to drink some Prosecco and yeah, just enjoy being with my family. I've spoke to Zara on the phone. She's having a nice day up to now. She's been absolutely spoilt rotten again up at her dad's. She's got all sorts of lovely things, so she's very, very happy, and as long as she's happy then that's the main thing. I haven't spoken to Jason yet because he's on about a 9-hour time difference to me, so I'll speak to him later on in the day. I'm not sure whether he's working today or not, but I'll catch him later on at some point. I can't remember whether I caught up with you about the flight and everything yesterday. The flight was very uneventful. We flew with Aer Lingus. It was absolutely fine. We had the 2 seats at the edge to ourselves, so plenty of room and everything. The food was actually really nice. I had like a beef stir fry. It was fine. And yeah, it was very smooth. Seatbelt signs didn't come on once, which is amazing. And we left on time and landed 10 minutes early. So you can't ask for more than that, can you? And then the drive home from Manchester Airport was a breeze. We landed at 10 to 7 and we were in the house by 10:30, which is really, really good. There was no traffic on the roads. I think because it being Christmas Eve, everybody was doing other things and there was no like works traffic. So that was a really good run, probably the quickest we've ever done it. Although my mum and dad were complaining about Manchester Airport. The short stay, the multi-storey for Terminal 2, usually you can just go in there. It is extortionate to pay, like the parking is extortionate. But they've completely changed it and they drove in. It says short stay car park and there was nowhere to park. They've turned it into a drop and go thing. And my dad said everybody was getting out of their cars saying, well, where do we park, sort of thing. They said there was not one member of staff to ask. and it said that it was a maximum 15 minutes and you had to stay in your car. And my dad said, well, that's ridiculous, because what if only one person came to pick you up? So everybody was like, well, we're just abandoning the car. So they done the same. Anyway, they were in there about 20 minutes waiting for us, paid for the parking, and the car was absolutely fine. Like, there was nobody there. So whether they would fine you after a certain amount of time, but my mum said that she's going to send an email to the airport. Typical Manchester airport. No wonder they get voted the worst airport in the country all the time. Like, that's ridiculous, changing the short stay car park to a drop and go type situation. Put it somewhere else. So be aware, if somebody is picking you up from that airport, that they now apparently can't park and leave their car. Just stupid. I mean, luckily we were out pretty quickly. The bags were already coming off the belt as we were coming down. So they were quite efficient in that way yesterday. But sometimes we've waited an hour for the bags. I complain about that airport all the time. It's just notorious. And it's anything for them to make extra money, isn't it, on the parking? It's already expensive. Although the one thing that was cheap was I wanted to get a trolley, so I didn't have to take all the bags, and the trolley was only £1, so I was actually pleasantly surprised at that. And we quickly stopped on the way home just for like Greg's sausage sarnie and a cuppa, because we were all really hungry. And then, like I say, we were in the house by 10:30, so as a travel day goes, it was pretty good. But yeah, missing Florida already. However, when you've got this kind of weather here in the northeast of England, then you absolutely cannot complain at all. I couldn't ask for a nicer day. It's like a summer's day, but just a bit chilly. But then again, let's face it, it's chilly in the summer here, isn't it? So I hope everybody is having an amazing Christmas day. I know it'll all be finished and forgotten about by the time you see this vlog in a few days, but still, I've had loads and loads of messages this morning. I will try and make my way through them, but I appreciate you all so much for just watching every week. It's amazing. I know I'm like a broken record and I say that every vlog, don't I? From my walk. The sun's a bit weird shining on my face, but I thought I'd show you this big massive box of dairy milk that my brother got me, my brother and his partner, for Christmas. I'm going to open it while I curl my hair. I've got the Dyson out. I need to shut them blinds, don't I? Oh my god. It's got 3 big bags of chocolate, a walnut, a dairy milk, and an Oreo, and then fruit, nut, caramel, dairy milk. Oh my god, that's a good box of chocolates. I'm going to open these ones. It's Christmas Day, isn't it? I can eat what I want. I'm going to open them while I curl my hair. I've made a cuppa. I'm going to open these. Merry Christmas!
Cheers! Merry Christmas! Come on!
Merry Christmas, everybody! It's face tracking me, so that's why. Hang on, I'll just turn it off. We're on the wine already.
Oh, I hope you got some nice pictures of the heaven this morning.
I did actually, yeah. I was telling everybody that how lucky we are to live on the seafront.
Yeah, good.
I don't know why this camera's
What's your next sent me?
Right, I'm taking a picture of Shaz's Christmas buffet before everybody ruins it. Oh, it looks delicious. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Boxing Day. I'm out. I've decided, the sun is really bright, by the way, that's why I've got the visor down in the car. It's a beautiful day again, like so bright, crystal clear. The sun is that bright that, you know, when it's like shining off the road and you can't really see where you're driving. I'm coming to do something random. My nails are horrible. I never brought any nail varnish or anything with me, and I thought, do you know what? I bet the like Chinese nail place will be open on Boxing Day because, well, they don't celebrate Christmas, do they? And I've actually already drove past one and it is open. So I'm going to go and see if I can get my nails done. just like shellac, nothing like not long nails or anything like that. So I'm going to go and see if I can get my nails done. Then I might even have a look in the shops because the town centre's open, which I suppose for Boxing Day sales. And for those of you who are not British, Boxing Day is like a holiday here still in the UK. Most things are closed. You drive up the high street, most things are closed. But then a lot of like retail shops open for Boxing Day sales, and people get up at like 5 a.m. and go shopping. I didn't. I was in bed till 10:30. So, but some people do. Some people are very, very organised. So I think I'm going to go and get my nails done. Yeah, that's about it really today. I think my brother's coming down later on, so that'll be nice to see him. Christmas Day was lovely. It was nice to spend the day with family, but I was laid in bed last night and I just thought, I really miss Jason. Like, it's the first Christmas Day actually that we haven't spent together, because even though he's never really had leave over Christmas that we've been able to go anywhere or do anything, he's never actually worked Christmas Day with Qatar Airways. He was always actually off on the day. So it's the first day that I haven't spent with him, and obviously I didn't have Zara as well, so it was lovely to be with my mum and dad and the rest of like my family, but it's just not the same, is it? It's just not the same. So I'm really missing him, and I didn't even get to speak to him last night because he was flying really late, and I haven't spoken to him this morning because he's again on God knows what of a time difference, and it is just 12:30 here, so he'll probably only be waking up shortly. But yeah, it's just rubbish, really. It's just rubbish when you're not all together. And even though I knew that was going to happen, and it would have happened regardless of whether I'd have stayed in Florida, but it's just, yeah, it's rubbish. And I just wish he didn't have to go to work. But never mind. I said to him yesterday on the phone, well, at least we've got somebody to miss, because like it would be horrible if you were just genuinely on your own and you had nobody. I hope everybody had a lovely Christmas Day, and I'm sure a lot of you have got lots of lovely plans today. I know a lot of families literally do Christmas Day with one set of the family and then Boxing Day with the other and do it all again. We won't be doing that today. I am supposed to be going out with my friend later, but she's not very well. Everybody has got this cold and cough, like everybody, which is horrible, and I've just had it, so I know exactly how they feel. And totally appreciate it if she can't make it, and we'll do it another day because I'm here for 2 weeks, so that's okay. So I'm going to stop waffling on now, and I'm going to go and see if the nail place is open. Fingers crossed it is, and fingers crossed they can fit me in and there's not a big queue. I'm thinking surely everybody had their nails done before Christmas and there's only random people like me that come on Boxing Day, but let's go and have a look. The one I was originally going to go to is closed, so I'm going to walk to the one down the road that was open. Well, that was a success. I'm back in the car 25 minutes later. I've got just like a olive greeny type colour. The sun is so bright outside, you can see the reflection of the camera on me, so not very good light to be filming in, but it's just so bright. Yeah, 20 minutes I was in there, it was £20, and then he's given me a £5 voucher to use like next time, because he said a Happy New Year present. I was like, oh, perfect. So if I go again before I leave, it'll be like £15 to get my nails done, which is a bargain. It's just basic gel. It's nothing like, no extensions or anything, but still, it just tidies them up, doesn't it? And I like greeny colours and things. I didn't want to get any sparkles because I thought, well, it's not Christmas anymore, is it? Christmas is over. So now I'm going to go and see Starbucks is open. I'm on a roll of finding things that's open. I think I'll just go and get myself a nice coffee. I've got loads of messages to reply to, so I think I'll do that. And my Starbucks was lush. I had a toffee nut latte with an extra shot of espresso, and I had the pigs in blankets sandwich, and it was really good. And now I'm at B&M. Hopefully I don't spend too much money. One thing I don't need to buy is chocolate because I have so much, but I need some micellar water and some shampoo and conditioner. So hopefully I only leave with that. One of my followers, Pippa, asked me to buy some of this. I've never even seen it before, pigs in blankets gravy, so she'd be pleased to know that I've found it. I got most of what I wanted in B&M. They didn't have any micellar water, not the one I wanted anyway, so I maybe have to go to Boots or something. I was going to vlog a little bit in there, but there was a kid, I mean, when I say as if she was being murdered, screaming the shop down, and they just seemed to be following me around the shop. I was thinking, I couldn't wait to get out there for some peace and quiet. She was about 2, and I don't know whether they'd maybe told her she couldn't have a toy or something, but my God, like, you could hear it through the whole shop. Anyway, I'm on my way home now because my brother's at my house, so I better get home, and otherwise I look rude, don't I, out in the shops. This is the only shop that's open anyway. Everything else is closed, but they'll all be back open tomorrow, won't they? I got some shampoo, and I also got my favourite, the Warburton's tea cakes. Oh, they're the nicest. Can't wait for one of them for my breakfast in the morning. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later if I do anything else today, but I'll see what's happening. Good morning everybody, and happy Friday. We're in the town and we're going to see a pantomime. It's going to be thrilling, isn't it? Zara's like, how long are we going to be? What is it we're going to see?
Aladdin and the monkey, the Hartlepool monkey.
Aladdin and the Hartlepool monkey we're going to see. So we're just walking through the town now. Yeah, watch this space, see what it's going to be like. But when I was talking to my friends Amy and Russ the other day, who were obviously American, they were saying that they didn't know what a pantomime was. So I was like, oh, I'm going to see one. So I'll vlog a little bit of it. So yeah, I don't know whether I'll be able to actually film in there. They might say no recording, mightn't they? But I can sneakily try and just record a little bit of it. We need to get the bit of them going. Oh no, you didn't, don't we? That's the kids screaming and shouting, yeah. So anyway, we're going to see a pantomime. It's a Christmas thing here. But I don't think there's any famous people in it. Usually there's like a B-list celebrity in it, but apparently there isn't because we're only in Hartlepool. And it's a bit weird weather today. It's foggy. See, it's strange, but never mind. And then we're going to go out for our tea afterwards, so I'll show you that and show you where we go.
And a cheeky monkey and a sock. Oh, right. These are my guards, look. I have some cards here. I have a birthday card and a birthday card. Oh, we see you made a fool of me. That's it, I'm going to hold on. Who are you? Oh no, we didn't! Oh no, we didn't! Did he?
We're in Costa. Yeah, it was good. We're in Costa because we were going to go to a restaurant over the road and pulled up, it was closed, but it is only, well, it's 10 to 5 now, it opens at 5, so we've come to Costa to past 10-15 minutes. But the pantomime was really good, wasn't it?
It was funny.
It was good, it was funny. I think they're on for a bit of a long time.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like an hour and then it has an interval and then another hour on top. But to be fair, they kept the kids in that entertained, didn't they? Yeah, it was really good, it was funny. The lad who played, he was washing. Anyway, it was good fun. So we've just come into Costa, although they've been cleaning the tables with bleach, so I'm complaining, and I'm not really complaining, but I hate the smell of bleach. And then the woman's just told me, ma'am, that apparently they had complaints because they weren't open on Christmas Day. I mean, who comes to Costa on Christmas Day? We're on our way to the second restaurant because the first one was closed. Zara got it wrong. She said on Google that it was open.
It does say it's open.
Yeah, but Google got it wrong. So you've got Christmas decorations up, although it's very foggy. You'd think it was 10 o'clock at night, it's like 5 o'clock. We're going to Sambucas now because Zara wanted potato skins, and this is like an Italian the same. So, and if this is closed, we're going the Indian or the Thai over the road. Yeah, this looks open, doesn't it? Yeah, this is open.
Everywhere else is closed.
I'm going to end the vlog here. It's Friday night and I've got loads of editing to do, and I should have done it before now, but I haven't. So I've got my new PJs on that my mum bought me for Christmas, and I'm going to sit with a cup of tea and edit the vlog. So thank you so much for watching this week. I know it's been a bit of an odd week travelling, and I haven't really had a chance to vlog much, but you know what Christmas is like, it's just busy, isn't it? So hopefully we'll do some nice fun things next week. Next week's vlog will also be in the UK, and then we'll be going back to Florida after that. So I hope you can still follow along, and please like and subscribe if you can. It really does help the channel. I will be back with a shopping vlog next week. I'm not sure where it's going to be yet. I've got a couple of ideas, but it will be some UK shopping. So like I say, please like and subscribe if you can, and I will see you next week. Bye.